what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Protect Sports from the Protect Sports Network. Back with another video for you guys today, man. Hope you guys having a blessed one. Staying safe, staying healthy, man. I get to all glory to God when I be talking to y'all right now. Hope God's paving your way. Hope God's helping someone else pave your way. And I hope God's helping all of you guys have a wonderful day. Amen. So today, got some yesterday we got some news, huge rumor, that Deshaun Watson was rumored to be moved to the Miami Dolphins. That rumor's been out there for the past about 3 or 4 months or so. No surprises there. But now, not really. It's been out there for like a month or so. Now it's getting put out there that it's a 3-team trade and that third team be involved. And that team is us, our Washington football team. And now it's involving Tua Tagovailoa being sent to the Washington football team. The Dolphins receiving Mr. Deshaun Watson. And the Texans getting a boatload of draft picks. So let's get into it. I'm going to get to the full trade. I'm not just talking about the whole Tua to DC thing. But I do want to talk about Tua Tagovailoa. Give you statistics, things of that nature, how he's looked in Miami so far, my opinions on Tua, and would I make the move if I was the GM? So let's get into this right now. So, first of all, Deshaun still has the 22 civil cases over his head, with 10 of them being now criminal complaints, number one. So the owner of the Miami Dolphins had to sign off on this, number one. Number two, what would the Miami Dolphins give up? 2 1s? 2 1s and a 2? They're not giving up 3 1s, I don't think. But it might just be 3 1s. And then the draft capital they get back from us for Tua Tagovailoa, they will combine all of that into a package to send to the Houston Texans. So basically, the Dolphins are just getting Deshaun. The Texans probably get 3 1s, a 3 and a 4 from us, and 3 1s from the Dolphins, and then we get Tua. Now, that's how I think it should go, in my opinion. You should not give a second-round pick, or definitely not a first-round pick for an injury-prone player. That's number one. That's trash. You don't do that. I just think that's asinine. No. Number two, I like Tua. I like Tua coming out of school. I don't think we should trade for Tua Tagovailoa. What's up, Yuki? I haven't seen you in a while, man. Happy birthday to Yuki. Shout out to Yuki. Happy birthday to you, bro. Hope you're having a wonderful day, bro. So, I don't think we should trade for Tua. I don't. Just because of the injuries. That's my number one concern with Tua Tagovailoa is the injuries. He was out 3 games this year with the rib. He had the hip going into the draft, and he got hurt last year. He didn't get hurt last year, but the injury was lingering around until week 5 or 6 when he started over Ryan Fitzpatrick. He kept getting pulled in and out the line. I keep in and out the lineup against Ryan Fitz, and it's just nah. Chief Keef, nah. Good. I'm good on Tua Tagovailoa, bro. I am good. Now, if it was just for a 4th-round pick, I subscribe to that. I'll take a 4th-round flyer on Tua. If I have to give up multiple picks, no. I'll pass. If it's just a 4th-rounder and maybe like a 7th-rounder, I might be cool with it, though. Dolphins fan here. Shout out to Tabby Melvin. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah. So, shout out to you, bro. Dolphins fan here, but he's too injury prone. Shout out to you. I hope you are joining the Protect Sports Network family. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. I think you're new. It's my first time seeing you here. So go hit that sub button, man. And join the Protect Sports fam. And I very appreciate you for being here. Much love, bro. Much love. Much love. Much love. Much love. Much love. He is good when healthy like last week. True. I can agree with that too. Carl Ryan. What's up, Carl? Tua confirmed Skin's not interested. Now, the reporters can say that. That does not mean the organization is not interested. Excuse my friend, I think that's bull crap. It's bull. No way. No way, Jose. There's no way that you look at this quarterback class and you look at it deeply and you got maybe 3 guys who could really boom. I think those 3 guys are Matt Corral, Desmond Ridder, and probably Malik Willis. Those are the 3 guys who stand out that can actually be something, right? So those are 3 guys in the draft that you think could be good. That's not a very deep quarterback class. On top of that, you don't have a quarterback on the roster that's the answer to your problems. Taylor Heinicke darn sure isn't. I'm going to have a video about that. Also, Ryan Fitzpatrick is too old. He would never be the answer for nobody. Dead. Number 3, we know what Kyle Allen is. So there's not an answer on the roster. There's not a really deep quarterback class. You're not interested in Tua? For probably a 4th rounder? I smell hogwash. I smell bull. A lot of bull around here. I smell bull. Okay? Now, they can tell the reporters that. And the reporters are probably not lying. I'm not trying to say the reporters are lying because I think they're telling the truth. The organization's always lying. We have a compulsive liar in Dan Snyder. We have a compulsive liar as our owner. Do you think he's not lying to these reporters? Let's be real, dude. I think they're interested in Tua Tagovailoa for the right price. I think it's bullcrap. I get what you're saying, bro. But yeah, I disagree for sure. Stay woke, y'all. What up, Hawk? Hawk in the building. I don't want Tua's health issues, and we don't have coaches to work on his details. Now, I think Tua's actually a polished passer. The only issue with Tua's health. That's why I wouldn't trade for him. But I am interested to a certain extent. Smoke screens are for real. Yes, they are, for sure. I think Tua to Washington is both interesting and dumb as hell. Why do you think it's dumb? Because of the injuries? I mean, that's the only thing you would think is dumb. The talent is there. Like, it's not like Tua is awful. It's that he hasn't stayed healthy and he has to work on consistency. That's it. That's the only thing with Tua, honestly speaking. I wouldn't mind taking a flyer. If it's like a 4th round pick, cool. But I'm not saying, oh, yeah, go give up a 1st round pick for Tua Tagovailoa. That would just be stupid. That would be dumb. Reports can report when information I provide from their sources. Remember that and note that anything is possible. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get Kirk Cousins back a lot of money. I'll take Kirk back in a heartbeat, man. The way this quarterback position has looked over these last 3 or 4 years, I would take it. I would take Kirk Cousins back in a heartbeat, honestly speaking. Heinicke's definitely reached his ceiling. Heinicke's not going to get no better than what he is. Taylor Heinicke's what he is. Period. I might have a video about that. It's going to be very interesting. And I might sound a little bullish, and I might sound a little a-hole-ish maybe in this video that I'm about to drop about Taylor Heinicke, but I'm being real and authentic as possible. And I'm not trying to be mean. I ain't trying to bash the guy. I don't think the dude is a bad dude. I think he's a really good dude, honestly speaking. I like Taylor as a guy. I just don't think he's a starting quarterback in the NFL. I just don't think he is. And the answer is not on the current Washington football team's roster. It's because of the injuries, and I have a feeling you would give up some decent players for him. First of all, Yuki, right? If the Miami Dolphins acquire Deshaun Watson, Tua has almost no trade value because they know he's going to get moved. Now, if they move Tua prior to acquiring Deshaun Watson, that's different. His trade value will be a little higher. But without that being a thing, if they do it in the same trade, then you might get a little bit more than what you'll usually get if you move Deshaun, if you acquire Deshaun first and then move Tua next. But I truly think that I don't think we're going to give up any players. I truly think, in my opinion, it'll probably be a 3rd and 4th round pick. I think that's the ceiling of Tua's trade value right now. because he hasn't proved anything. He showed promise, but he has not been consistent. And the injuries are killing his trade value. If he was healthy, we wouldn't be talking about trading him away. I'd move Landon Collins to Miami in 2 seconds if I could. They don't want that contract. Tua in Washington would be better than Vanda Baker in Cleveland. I actually disagree with that. Because I think Tua's injuries are going to hold him back if he can't stay healthy. That's my problem with Tua. That's why I can't say yes or no to that. Yes, Hawk. I disagree with that, Harley. Landon Collins to Miami, that'd be hilarious. I think Landon got told to put in his place downhill linebacker or kick rocks. I think Landon knows what he is now. He wants to play safety, but he knows he's not fast enough. He's not fast enough. He's not quick enough on his feet. He's not the same guy he was in New York. He thought he was still a New York Giant for the last like 6 months or so. He's not the same guy from New York. He is a lot slower after the Achilles tear, and we can see that. So he needs to play linebacker, and I hope that he embraces it. It's like he's going to embrace the role, and I think he's going to flourish in it, honestly speaking. I think this might have saved Landon Collins' career. I think this move that Ron made just saved Landon Collins' career, because if he got cut next year, who's picking him up? Probably nobody. McCain got to go. McCain's gone to this season. He's on a 1-year deal. I don't really care. They can cut him now. They can come tomorrow. He gone next year anyway. Who gives a crap? Protect Landon. Couldn't guard you, LOL. Probably so. But yeah, I would not trade for Tua Tagovailoa unless it's a 4th-round pick. The most I would do is a 4th and a 7th. I can't do more than that. His injury history really worries me too much. And on top of that, he hasn't been consistent when he's been on the field. He's had some good games. He has some stinkers. It just seemed like he hasn't been fully consistent enough for me. So I will pass on Tua overall, unless it's like the package I'm willing to give up. And we'll go from that. I've noticed you've done a lot of transactions on Fantasy League. I think Sheriff should go. Health, money, no way, bye-bye. He's all pro. You really can't let those go. You don't let all pros walk. You pay them. I understand all injury, blah, 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 blah. He is the sole reason why that line is that good. He tutored guys like Sam Cosmi and Chase Roulier all this time. He is the reason why those guys are good. For real. So I would not just say get rid of Sheriff if he's a great leader. He's an all-pro. When he's on the field, he's productive. It's not too many bad games from Sheriff. He does have his kind of a bad game. He has a couple penalties. But outside of that, Sheriff is one of the best guards in football. You don't let those guys walk. Now, if you want to say, hey, tag and trade, you want to tag him a 3rd time and trade him, that's an option. But I'm not just letting Sheriff walk. Nah, can't do that. Sorry. I just found Jamal Adams' line as a tribute to a former running back. Yeah. Yeah, it is. So, any question I got from me, man? Because I'm pretty much done with this discussion. Now, actually, let's get to the Miami Dolphins side of things real quick. I do want to talk about the Deshaun Watson thing. The Dolphins are very bold. If they make this move for Deshaun, this is probably one of the boldest moves I've seen in a long time from a franchise. And I kind of get why they're doing it. I get why the owner feels the type of way. They're 1-5. They were 10-6 last year. They thought they were going to make the playoffs this year. And they really thought they were up next. They thought they were the one team that could compete with the Bills in the AFC East. And they're 1-5 and they stink. They got 2 high-paid corners that getting paid $16+ million a season. They stink. Well, they don't stink specifically, but the team stinks. They have overpaid for Will Fuller. Stinks. What else they done this offseason? They've spent a lot of money and they stink. So you're looking to hit the reset button of quarterback position. And understandably so. Tua has not been healthy. Tua has not been consistent. And you're looking like, look, Deshaun Watson makes his team a lot better. Deshaun Watson can help us win some football games down the stretch this year if he could play. And if we got to put more ice till next year, cool. But next year, we lit. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all, in my opinion. For sure, for sure. What's up, Tim? It's fake news. But always remember, though, the reporters can only report what the organization tells them. The organization could be lying to the reporters. Let's remember that, too. We have a compulsive liar named Daniel Snyder. So let's keep that in mind. But, yeah, I mean, overall, it's probably a rumor and nothing more. Will Washington beat the Packers? No, because Rodgers owns you and still owns you. Rodgers don't own us, actually. We actually have a good history against Aaron Rodgers. Kind of funny. We beat him in 2010, 2016. Yep. We beat him another time. But we have a decent history against Aaron Rodgers. We're not getting dominated by Aaron. Now, we got blown out in 2013, the last time we played in Lambeau. The last 2 times we played in FedEx, which is 2018 and 2016, we actually defeated the Green Bay Packers. One time with Kirk Cousins and the other time with Alex Smith. So, yes, we have a good history with the Packers, but we're not beating them in Green Bay. He does not own us, by the way. Do want to kind of give you that as well. He is trash. He's not coming here. I don't care, honestly. Like I said, if I'm the organization, if I want to it that bad, I say, I give you a 4th round pick. You take you want any more than that, you are crazy. Period. What happened to the Oklahoma? Spencer Rattler is trash. He's trash. That's what happened to him. He was exposed for being trash. Daniel Snyder wasn't asked. They talked to someone else. And why lie off the talks if the talks were real? Because we have a compulsive liar for our owner. But also, it's like, to me, they probably not want to give up their hand. I don't think Tua's going anywhere. Well, I do think Tua's going somewhere. Bullcrap. He's not coming to Washington. He's going some daggone way. Don't know where. Don't know how. The Dolphins are going to get Deshaun Watson. I honestly think he is going to Miami. Cross Miami. Who doesn't want to live in Miami? For all that money. No state income tax. A talented football team. I think the Dolphins are a running game and a left tackle away from really turning this thing around. Honestly speaking. I think Ron laid the team in place. I think we will come out firing. We'll see. I don't think Tua's going somewhere, not Washington. Why? They were seriously trying to make the move in the coming days. There's no reason to lie. Now, I will say this, though. They might not be. They want to tell the reporters. Why would they tell the reporters they want to trade for Tua? That could ruin talks. Now, they could have been inconclusive and say, oh, nah, we don't know anything about that. We don't know anything about that. They didn't say it's bullcrap or BS, but they could have said, hey, we don't know anything about that. We don't know what's going on here, blah, 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 woody, woody, woo. But hey, I don't know. I don't care. I'm just reporting what, has been put out there. And I do understand, yeah, JP Finley and John Keim have said it's bullcrap, it's fake news. They're not trading for Tua. We've heard that before, though. We've heard fake news before, and the organization do something way different. It was a hard no. We've heard that before. We've heard this organization lie before. But I don't think it's bull. I don't think it's bull crap. I do think I don't think they're bull crapping. I don't think they want to. I don't think so. I don't think they want to. Shout out to Now we got in the building. They need a quarterback. Yes, they do. I think they need an upgrade. I think Deshaun Watson. I'm saying if they acquire Deshaun, they will only need a left tackle and a run game to really, really get over the top. I honestly think that. Because Myles Gaskin sucks. Dude sucks. They should never let go King Drake. Idiots. Hey, it's a familiar face. I haven't seen you in a while. What's up? What's up, Alexander? How you been? Hope you're doing well, bro. The team's trade for Drew Lock. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I would not be opposed to that. I wanted Lock in 2019. I'm not opposed to that. Shout out to Tim we got in the building. I'm not opposed to that at all. I am completely fine with trading for Drew Lock as long as it's less than a 4th round pick. If it's a 5th rounder, I don't care. I'll do that. I'll trade for Minshew too. Honestly. Hell no, the Lock. I don't need that backup quarterback. We do need a starter. And this draft class don't look too hot. So bring Derek Carr here. I wouldn't mind bringing Derek Carr here. It's actually Derek, by the way, Carr Ryan. But I don't mind bringing Derek Carr here. I think Derek Carr is a really good quarterback. I do think he's very underrated. I like Derek Carr. I've already explained this. You know, I'm a Derek Carr and Justin Herbert stan. So y'all know if we can acquire Derek Carr, I would love to, first of all. But the draft competition has to be kind of fair, too. I'm not giving a 1st round pick for Derek Carr. So that's kind of how I'm going from that. I was reading one of the gossip websites, and back in the summer, they said Deshaun Watson is serving a silent 1-year suspension. I think what they need to do is just put him on the exempt list. To be honest, just put him on the exempt list. This whole silent 1-year suspension thing sounds stupid. Just put the dude on the exempt list because Miami might get tempted to play him. If Miami acquires him, you don't think they will be tempted to play their top 5 new quarterback, their new shiny toy? I would. So put him on the daggone exempt list. What are we doing? Ronnie Goodell's a moron. Or maybe Watson's waiting for his case. Makes more sense. Maybe. I'm telling you, he gonna kick some money out to these girls. He kicking some bread out. I think what he should do is just kick the bread out, sweep it under the rug, and get out of there, out of Dodge. It ain't looking too hot for homie. Kick the bread out. I mean, you got plenty of money. You just signed a $160 million contract in a no state tax state. Just saying. And you had endorsements. Bro, you got so much money, bro. Son. Go pay these mother. Kicking out bread like Snyder. Hey, sometimes you got to keep the bread out to keep the. Don't tell nobody. We're going to get it back in blood. We're going to push ice to you if you keep talking. Shoot, that's what I would do. Shoot, if I was in Deshaun Watson's case, I would be like, hey, keep your mouth shut. Or we want to get it back in blood like Pooh Shiesty. I ain't playing with you, girl. Shut your mouth. Stop talking. I'm playing. I ain't say all that. But look, if I'm Deshaun Watson, bro, I keep the bread out. It deads it. It deads the situation. They got their bread. They got their clout, the situation. I think most of it's for clout. Honestly speaking, I think this whole situation is a bunch of cap, a bunch of bull crap. Now, I think a couple of those cases are real. I think the one girl's crying and all that. I forgot her name. I think that's legitimate. I do think he asked a couple of them, to fondle him or whatever, whatever. But I don't think it was 22 women. I think that's bullcrap. Because also, I think all of them are having the same attorney, and that guy works for the Texans. Son, there's some cap to this. There's no way this is all real. It's no way. So look, if I'm Deshaun, I kick the bread out. I stay off socials. I get back to the grind, get traded, get the heck out of Houston, and move on with my life. If he paid the girls off, and he know they won't come at him again and new ones. Now I will say this: if he kicks the bread out of all 22 of them, which I don't think he should do, but I think the ones that are most public with it, go ahead and kick out that bread. Get that bread out to him. Just end the situation. Dead it. Because he probably did some things wrong. I'm not saying. I do think he cheated on his girlfriend, Jilly Anus. I do think he cheated on Jilly. I'm not going to lie. These massage therapists look good, too. Hey, I think he cheated on her a couple times. 22 times? Sexual harassed 22 different women? After he had a clean record, just clean, squeaky clean with the NFL. Y'all don't think that's fishy? I think he need to kick the bread out. It would end it. It would end it, honestly. If he paid him, it's going to damage. No, it won't. No, it won't. Hey, Ben Roethlisberger kicked that bread out to that girl that said her. The R word. I can't say the R word on here. That's a disrespectful word to women. He did the R word to that girl, and he got out of there with just a 4-game suspension. He paid that girl off. Deshaun pay him off. It ended. It did it. It'll dead the situation. People bring it up sometimes, but Big Ben's reputation hasn't been tarnished as much in the later years. It dies off after a while. He pays the girl, then he knows him. Yeah, exactly. They don't want his money. They want him in jail and cellmate. Give him out. I'm not reading that. You're out of pocket. I would love Drew Lock. Me too, Tim. Me too. Miles not bad. Miles is trash. Stop what you doing. I love you, bro. But I'll play this. As a pure runner, he's not good. I like him out the backfield as a pass catcher. As a pure runner, he does not get the job done for me at all. And the offensive line does not help either. So I kind of would give him a slight pass on that, but still. Seeing that Chris Blewett gets kicked tired of 50-50 gamble with Hopper. I would not have signed a guy named Chris Blewett. I think we just blew it. All pun intended. All pun intended, sir. Gibson Bay will sit his butt down some daggone way. He has a stretch fracture in his shin. You know how painful that is? Son, I try to play on a calf strain. Oh my gosh. It was painful. I never had a stretch fracture before though. Never had a stretch fracture before. But I've had my shin issues before though. And your shin, when it's not right, it could definitely become painful. So I think Gibby should sit to the bye week. We ain't going nowhere. Why are we tearing our players up like this? Why is Terry playing Sunday? Why is Gibby playing? We have no chance to beat the Packers. None. What are we doing to these people? Are you trying to kill them? What is wrong with Ron? Ron, you're not winning Sunday. Aaron Rodgers putting up 5 TDs on your skull. Stop what you're doing. Oh my gosh, man. I'm gonna go for a couple more minutes. I'll probably go to the 35-minute mark. And then, I'll be back on at 4:45. That'll be for the Renee Washington interview. So please be here for that. That'll be fun. But I'll be on for about 5 more minutes just to get some more questions in with you guys. Would you trade for Tua? Shout out to OJ Turner. If you're new to the Protect Sports Network, please hit that subscribe button. That helps the YouTube algorithm. Like this video. If you haven't liked it already, smash the like button. Goes a long way. But yeah, I'll trade for Tua now. Unless it's 4 less than a 4th rounder. 4th round is the max I'm going. More than that, nah, I think I'm good. I think I'll pass. Yeah. So I'm going to trade for Tua personally, unless it's for a 4th round pick or less. The most I'm going is a 4th and a 7th. More than that, I'm good. How long Ron put Allen? He wants to. Maybe after the bye week, he might play Kyle Allen. But I truly think he doesn't mind Taylor playing. I truly think they need to let Taylor be him and stop trying to restrict him to the pocket because he's just not that guy. That's not who he is. Let him play that backyard football. Let him be who he is. If he's successful with it, cool. If he's not, we're not successful. We're not going anywhere this year anyway. So why is Ron trying to teach his kid on the fly? Let him learn those things in the next offseason. Ron just going to bully. No, that's going to be Devontae Adams. He's going to have 200 yards on us. He's going to destroy it. Please start Devontae Adams if you playing fantasy. Just start Devontae Adams. He's like a plug and play. He's like wide receiver 1. He's like the best receiver in fantasy. Let's go play him, please. He will continue that onslaught that he's been giving to everybody all year long. Hey, ProTech, when you're doing your picks for the week, I post on the community tab today. I will be doing NFL rundown probably Saturday, but I'm going to post my picks for the week in the community tab. I got a busy week ahead. I've had a very, very busy week. I've been kind of tired. I'm kind of out of it. So definitely do NFL rundown just probably Saturday. Also, sophomore spotlight tonight at 6 p.m. If you are new to the ProTech Sports Network, that is my segment when I bring up a sophomore player and go ahead and talk about them in very, very deep detail. See how they're doing from their rookie season to their sophomore campaign and give you guys pros and cons about the player, what I like about the player, and what's their ceiling. So we're doing it tonight, 6 p.m. or 6:30. Actually, I'm doing 6:30. Yeah, 6:30. So 6:30 tonight, that'll be uploaded. And also, I will be putting my picks for the week in the community tab, and I will do NFL rundown on Saturday. Thoughts on Khaleke Hudson? I like Khaleke Hudson. I think he's a solid player. He needs to play more. More Khaleke Hudson, please. That would be great. But, this team is morons. They don't want to play players who are good. They want to keep playing bums. So, that is what it is. Yeah, NFL rundown on Saturday for sure. I'm posting our picks for the week in about the next 10, 15 minutes right before the Renee interview. Renee Washington interview at 4:45, as you guys already know. Sophomore spotlight at 6 p.m. Also, I'll be dropping a video 6:30 tomorrow. And yeah, man, I'm bringing content to you guys every single day as much as I can and keep bringing you guys different types of content as well. I will also have another video on Saturday. I'm going to upload 2 videos on Saturday. One will probably be around, and for around that, probably around noon. It'd be kind of early. And then I'll upload a video probably around, let's say, 4:30-ish, somewhere around there. So, yeah, there you go. So that's why I'm uploading this weekend. Sunday, no play-by-plays. I won't be doing any play-by-plays. I'm leaving that to Tim at the 10 Sports Talk out of respect for his play-by-play streams. I won't be doing any more play-by-plays for a while. Maybe after the bye week, I'll start doing them again. But as of right now, no. This team's been pissing me off. I don't want to play it. I don't want to do play-by-plays right now. I out of respect, I just don't want to, bro. What's up, y'all? What's up, Jairus? Yes, 2 of the DC. For a 4th round pick, I do it. For a 4th and a 7th, I do it. More than that, nah. So this was a surprise live. Shout out to the people that did pull up. This was a random. I was just sitting at home, waiting to start the interview with Renee Washington. So I was like, hey, I'll go ahead and go live for y'all real quick and talk to y'all, chop it up with y'all very quickly. So like, comment, subscribe. You guys are new, turn post notifications, man. I love y'all. Stay safe. Or remember, if you need the most athletic, talent, sport, choice, long, professional, off the field, technically sound, you will also come like a talent, athleticism, hard work, dedication, man. ProTech Fans will always have a good one, guys. Love y'all. Catch y'all guys in about 30 minutes or so, as I am going to do the exclusive interview with reporter, beat writer, Mrs. Renee Washington in about a half an hour or so. So I'll catch you guys then. Love y'all. Stay safe. Also, sophomore spotlight tonight at 6:30 p.m. And my picks for the week will be posted to my community tab. I need you guys to do me a favor. Please share these videos with your friends and family so you can join the ProTech Sports Network. And I do have channel memberships. So my different channel membership levels are under members. Go check that out. I like to have a couple members in there. I'll do members-only content, such as member-only live streams, things of that nature. So if you want to join the ProTech exclusive VIP fam, go ahead and do that. That would be great, man. I very appreciate y'all for just doing that and looking out for me, man. Much love. Everything y'all donate to the channel, everything goes right back into the channel. So more equipment's on the way. Chanel just ordered me some stuff, and we're going crazy, man. All fall long, all winter long, until it gets warm again. We are lit. Like y'all, stay safe. I catch on about 30 minutes. Peace. Also, Roger, I kind of have to agree with you, unless for a 4th round pick. Catch y'all next one, man. Y'all put God first too. Don't forget about that, man. As always.